All right. All right, y'all. All right. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Chill. Chill. All right. I gotta chill out. Come on now. I gotta start the stream. If y'all don't keep cheering, we gotta get started at some point. We got to get started at some point. Bro. All right. Okay. What's up, y'all? We back with another one. Back up in this thing. We're gonna do some content tonight. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do some live reacts and then Arc Raiders. I mean, ain't nothing really changed. We're gonna let's check out some No Jumper news. Point and Shoot got a new video out. I gotta see what's going on with that. I also want to talk about what happened with one of the No Jumper hosts, and Hefe. That's terrible, sad news. I'm sure probably most of y'all, anybody informed with No Jumper, probably already know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna get into it. So first, let's check out this Point and Shoot video. Let me make sure I got everything together. Bingo, yes. All right. Let's see what's going on with this Point and Shoot video. Excuse me.
Okay, so I just wanted to go over these clips of Doughboy receiving last night. He received one of the most devastating markouts we may have ever seen. This was possibly other than Jala getting spit on.
Well, let me just give you, okay, so the name of this video is Doughboy Gets Savagely Marked Out by Rival Guest. For those of y'all that don't know who Doughboy is, Doughboy was on Wild. He's a comedian. He was on Wildin' Out. He did a bunch of stuff on All Def Digital. This is him right here. He's this guy right here. For whatever reason, he spells his name is Doughboy, but he spells his name Doughboy, Doboy, which is a terrible, terrible mistake. I mean, there are so many other ways that he could have spelled dough that would have been, I don't know, more appropriate. I mean, you got DOE, you got the original spelling DOUGH, right? I think. I don't know. I feel like DOBOI is not Doughboy. That's Doughboy. But whatever. All right. Anyways, that's him. So he's been a host on No Jumper recently. He even, like, I think his first weekend, he went and got a No Jumper tattoo. Oh, yeah, and he was on Wildin' Out. I forgot to mention that, but I think it's mostly because I don't really remember him being on Wildin' Out. I can't recall. Anyways, he's been in and on a bunch of stuff. The main thing that I can remember him from is he had another guy that was who has passed away, whose name escapes me at the moment. But he was like one half of a comedic duo, and I'm almost positive that the guy who passed away was the better half. Basically, he was the one keeping him afloat. Anyways, here we go.
Not doing anything about it. This might be the most shameful devastation of an act. If you just wait until I show you these clips. I just can't wait to get into these clips for you guys. Wow. I've never seen a mark out quite like this. This is a special event. I wasn't even going to make a video, but I thought, no, I've got to do this.
Please stop letting that B word slide out your mouth. Please stop letting that B word slide out your mouth.
So we're going to start with the first clip. This is going to be Doughboy, of course. And what you're going to see is Doughboy having a tough time because he's supposed to be. So he carries himself like he's this comedy legend from Wild and Out. He worked alongside comedy legends like Teddy Ray.
Teddy Ray, yes, Teddy Ray was fucking funny. He never quite. Teddy Ray was in some stuff. He did a lot of stuff. He was on his way, but unfortunately, he did pass away. I don't know what from. I'm not gonna look into it now. All I will say is, rest in peace, family. You know, he was gone too soon. He was definitely a young guy. And it would seem, like I said, that out of the two of them, because they were a duo, I mean, like, you know, you often seen these two guys together most of the time. It would seem that he was the better half of them. And I will say, I can definitely recall, I remember Teddy being funny a lot more than I can remember Doughboy being funny. I honestly didn't even know his name up until now. I knew his face, don't know his comedy. But like I said, okay.
Nick Cannon, people like this. And so he thinks he's supposed to be this comedian, but the problem that he's having is that no one finds him funny. What? That's his only problem. And he's having he's trying to deal with this. Sassy Josh and Lush are trying to give him the come to Jesus talk. They're trying to explain to him that he's just not that funny and that this other guy is way funnier than him, this guy Kyle that he hates. So this guy Kyle and Doughboy hate each other because they competed against each other in the great competition to get the spot on No Jumper, the competition that Doughboy won. That's why he's here. So this guy Kyle was in that same competition, but he didn't make it to the end.
See, I'm just Kyle Young. I do a lot of different things. I'm here to entertain.
So they've got a little rivalry, don't they? So this is what happens. Sassy Josh calls Kyle over and asks Kyle to make a joke to demonstrate how much better he is, how much superior of a comedian he is to Doughboy. And this was incredibly disrespectful. Doughboy felt very disrespected. I want to show you this immediately. Look at this. This is the first clip.
You would die from overdose, and he would.
Yeah, but that's not funny. You know that. You understand comedy. Like,
I wasn't ready.
Wait. Ready? Watch this. Kyle, come here. Josh and Lush walk into a bar.
That's an awful lot of cocaine.
all right, that's slightly better.
That
Fire. That was so quick. That's a whole lot of, bro. Hold on. I'm not glazing.
wait,
That was
ready? Watch this. Kyle, come here. Josh and Lush walk into a bar.
That's an awful lot of cocaine.
All right, that's slightly better.
That has like some.
Josh didn't want to hear that.
Watch this again. Hey, Kyle. Josh and Lush walk into a bar.
Dicks are getting sucked.
There you go. Okay, that was the best one yet.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, is that is, but us, it's almost no. This no.
So
Here's the
this
thing.
room full of people is explaining
fight
to
back.
Doughboy that he is not funny and that this guy
a
Kyle
minute.
can be 10 times funnier than
Hold
him
on.
without even trying.
Something just happened to my screen. What's going on? Wait a minute. Is my stream cool? Are we live? Okay. Damn. Okay. We good.
And he's just way funnier than. And Doughboy his blood is boiling at this point. He wants to get up and start hurting these people. Legitimate, like he wants to get up and like pull a knife out and start to. So Doughboy is psycho. You guys got to understand. So he's not happy about this. And this guy Kyle starts to pick up on that. So he starts to check Doughboy's temperature a little bit. And he asks him if he thinks he can beat up anyone in the room, or if he thinks he can beat up anyone in the room, who would it be? Wait until you see this clip.
Say it with your chest. Who got you right now?
Who in this room got me that could whoop me?
Yeah.
Man, I'll get out this room, okay? I'll be all right.
All right.
Nigga, I'll make it out this room, but I ain't calling nobody out.
right.
But I'll be okay, nigga.
So Doughboy basically says that he's a big tough guy and that he's not worried about Nathan. And Kyle goes, okay, all right, fair game then. So a little while later, after a couple of hen dogs, from Doughboy's drinking Hennessy, of course. He's drinking Hennessy, and then he starts doing that psychotic thing where he, a darkness falls over him and he becomes this like, this evil, deranged psycho. And he starts talking about the DMing girls again. If you could believe it, he starts talking about how he likes to DM attractive women and so that they won't.
Super embarrassing. I feel like that's something you just don't do. Don't do that. you on a TV. I mean, it's not a TV show, but you on a show. This is the, you know, why would you want to put your personal information out
Respond
like
to
that?
him. Look at
That's
this.
true. Yeah.
Nigga, you feel me?
I slid in Jalik's DM. She still didn't slide back.
That's not.
This is not a good time.
She's kind of going through some things right
She's
now.
going
What
through
the
some
So weird.
traumatic events, and you want
So hold on. Let me just give some context to that too. So right now, it's such a weird thing that, like, you got to be sick in the head to think that's a good time to say something like that, let alone to do something like that. So Jalise is another former No Jumper host. I don't know if she even still hosts on there, but she was a host on No Jumper. And then I think she was on like 607 Unks podcast. And I think she quit that. But let me tell y'all what's going on with Jalise, who Jalise is. Jalise is a young lady who was a former No Jumper host. Like I said, she went over to 607 Unks podcast. Apparently, while she was over there, she had some sort of dealings with Skinny from the Nine. If y'all don't know who Skinny from the Nine is, y'all can look him up. He's a rapper from, I don't know, somewhere on the West Coast, Las Vegas or Colorado, Sacramento, or somewhere over there. White kid, Skinny from the Nine. Anyways, he's like one of those, you know, D-list rappers, SoundCloud rapper. She had some sort of dealing with him where I guess maybe alcohol was involved and maybe she woke up with some sort of regrets afterwards. So I guess this happened maybe like a month ago or so. And now she's saying that maybe allegedly she was taken advantage of. So that's why I say, you know, that's a weird, like, I don't know if he like making a joke or what, but number one, the woman is going around saying something bad happened to her. This ain't the time to be going in her DMs, right? She's probably not, you know, why would you even want to involve yourself in something like that? And for two, she's going around saying something happened to her. Why would you even want to make a joke about her? So there you go.
I don't know. I just felt like we
Yo,
needed.
Doughboy's the
I just felt like we needed to
Let's
switch
go,
the mood.
Doughboy.
It's a weird.
Out of the blue, Doughboy just starts
It's a weird
bringing
move.
up that he DM'd some girl that would never look twice at him. And this is where the mark out actually begins. So Kyle says, you should probably keep that to yourself. And this is the thing that actually kicks off the mark out. This is where the mark out actually starts to begin to commence. Look at this.
You should never repeat that statement.
you should not do this, though, boy.
Wait, what did
with
you
all
say?
that's going
I shouldn't
on.
slide in Jalik's DMs.
What did you say?
Nah, bro. You gotta relax.
You want to see?
what did you say?
That's not trolling. I think Jalik is fine.
No, lie. Doughboy. You
So weird. I think that this dude, he's got some sort of issues of his own, and I'm sure he's talked about it before. But I think that he's completely, like, to be somebody who's worked in show business like he has, and to be somebody who considers himself a comedian, he is completely unaware of what's going on in the room. He does not know how to read the room. He don't know how to. You know, he seems very sensitive and unaware. You know what I mean? And not in like a good way where it's like funny. Like, okay, like Adrian Broner, I feel like is a person who is sensitive and unaware, but it's in a very comedic way. And I don't mean as far as like, I'm not comparing Adrian Broner and Doughboy at all. But what I mean is Adrian Broner says and does things that I think, you know, most people probably wouldn't. And it's because he's unaware of how horrible it looks or sounds. And I say it happens in a good way because it's very comedic. It doesn't hurt anybody. It makes him look, you know, in a certain type of way. But you know, it is funny. You know what I'm saying? So in the context of comedy, it's good. But let's get back into
You
it.
have to lie.
And video called her
When we're saying the
immediately.
things that you're doing is mad cringe, just lie. Be like, I was trolling because we
Yeah.
view you differently, bro. Like, honestly, like,
See what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, most people that find themselves in positions like that have enough awareness to be like, I'm just playing, right? They say something crazy and then they look around and see everybody's face and like, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He don't. He will stand on that shit and be like, "Nah, for real. I really mean that." And it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Okay, so
what?
this mark out is
So
fully
weird.
underway at this point. This is where it starts getting good. And it's just going to continue. And as it continues, it worsens. Look at this.
Conversation.
Why nobody likes you on this platform is because you say weird ass shit like I slid into Jaleek's DMs. That should be between you and her. Almighty suspect does not even. You hear how he's laughing at you? Are you serious?
Care. Let's get this. Let's get.
That's so sad.
Whoa.
You sound like you don't even keep up. You say you know lore, and you don't even know that that's
Hold
a
on,
bad
hold
look
on,
right
hold
now.
on.
Bitch,
Hold on,
nigga,
hold on.
I will fuck you.
Please stop letting that B word slide out your
So
mouth.
Doughboy continuously warns him not to use the B word against him.
See, this is what happens with people. Okay, so look, see, Doughboy think he a bully, right? He's supposed to be thinking he's a comedian. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to. You fight fire with fire, right? People are laughing at you. Get them to laugh with you. Why you want to try to pick a fight in a situation like this right now? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Him in this argument or whatever this is. He says, "Don't let that B word slide out your mouth." And then Kyle proceeds to openly disrespect him to his face by repeatedly calling him a bitch to his face. I mean, this is one of the greatest things that, I mean, you got to appreciate this.
Stop letting that B word slide out your mouth, though.
You trying to say you know lore. What, yo, what's Josh's
Let my guy respond.
One
Let my guy
mic.
respond.
One mic.
What's Adam's
Listen,
last
bro.
name? What's
Hey.
Adam's last name?
Hey,
Shut your bitch
Graham
ass.
Mason.
See, there you go with that B word.
Adam's last name is Graham Mason. Adam Graham Mason. I hate that motherfucker.
Nigga, I just asked you to stop doing that, nigga. Hold on. So, what kind of conversation you want this to be, bro? Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Hold on. What kind of conversation you want to have, nigga? Because I'm not calling you no bitch, nigga.
Ooh, that was a good one. So Doughboy, as a response, he says, "You're calling me a bitch? Well, I ain't calling you a bitch." What? That was perfect.
Because I'm not calling you no bitch, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Nah, hold on, nigga. No, don't do all that extra shit.
All you do is
I don't know. What I'm saying is, if you can have a conversation with me.
So what I do want to say about this mark out is that this is one of the most sustained, the most prolonged. I mean, I've never seen this happened. This mark out was like this for like 2 hours. What? I mean, it just never boiled over. It was the most stable mark out I think I've ever witnessed. And I do want to continue with
If you
First
wanna
of
pop-
all, a stable markout is crazy. A stable markout.
Podcast, then podcast. But nigga, don't let a bitch come out your mouth because I'm not no bitch. And I'll show you a bitch for real.
had me fooled.
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a
No shot, bro. Not you gotta hit a nigga. What? You gotta come on, man. You gotta do something.
Then podcast. But nigga, don't let a bitch come out your mouth because I'm not no bitch. And I'll show you a bitch for real.
Had me fooled.
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a.
No way.
I can't tell.
No way.
So what you try to talk to me on some tough shit, nigga? Because nigga, I came in here to podcast. Don't try to talk to me like I'm some type of sucker, nigga. Because if you want to do that, nigga, we can go do whatever you want to do.
I'll do it right here.
Wait.
Man, listen, bro.
Doughboy.
5'9".
Doughboy.
No, I'm sick.
Look, bro. That's a fight. Excuse me. Hold on, ma. Got my beard all out. Got me looking crazy. I gotta put some chapstick on. Okay. Talking too much. I've been drinking all day. But listen, that's a fucking fight. There's no way that I will let some
Don't try to talk to me like I'm some type of sucker, nigga.
talk to me like
Because
that.
if you want to do that, nigga, we can go do whatever you want to do.
I'll do it right here.
Man, listen, bro.
Yeah, let's fight.
Doughboy.
No, I'm 6 feet, nigga. And I don't give a fuck how tall I am, nigga. Who's you talking to, nigga?
Girls are rusty, nigga.
Doughboy.
So you trying to get a
I mean, he's just hurling insults at the guy. He says his grills are rusty. This is something I brought up. So this guy, Kyle, probably watches Point and Shoot, which is pretty good. I mean, he's making a good argument for leniency if he ever violated, you know what I mean? So Kyle's doing an excellent job with his conduct here. So let's continue.
What did you do yet?
So you want to squabble or something, nigga?
No,
Doughboy.
I'm just trying to slap the shit out of you.
Well, then you should probably just do that then.
Hold on.
Josh,
Hold on, chat. Wait a minute. I'm getting some, man, what the hell? This is, am I losing? Is we still on? Hold on, chat. What's going on? Yo, this is literally I never had these problems before, but I'm like I feel like the fucking live is falling apart. Come on.
No,
All right, bro. I'm not really that, bro.
I love you.
Man,
I
love
listen,
you.
bro. All right,
You got
bro.
good cleavage.
I've been
All right, bro. Of course. All right, bro.
good cleavage. He said, wait.
All
You
right,
got good
bro.
under boob, bro. You got good side boob.
No
All right,
shit.
bro.
Take it.
You try to get your
Get back
spot.
at him. Get
All right,
back at
that's
him.
cool. And I'm gonna let you do that.
Get him.
Look in
All right,
his
so
ass.
this is the point in the markout where Doughboy gives up. He has been defeated. He has been metaphysically dominated verbally, and he is just tired. He can't keep up. He's done. He's cooked. And so what we're going to see next is something that you may have never seen, and it's going to get erotic, okay? It's going to get a little disturbing, but this is one of those historic pieces that is going to go down as possibly one of the greatest acts of immaturity that I've ever seen. Look at this.
Doughboy, you ain't
I ain't
got.
gonna lie. This beats any mark out I've ever had up here.
I would
This
be,
is the craziest turn of events.
Yeah.
if I was Doughboy, I would be making jokes. You got
Yeah.
Like, and that's your
It's crazy.
bag.
Nigga was on what? Oh my god.
Hey, man, stop touching me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't touch.
Hell no. Hell, bro. You man. First of all, don't fucking touch me. Don't ever fucking touch me. Listen, you already got me hot. I'm steaming. I can't even fucking put my brain in working to make a damn joke. And you gonna fucking stand up and how fucking dare you? You Doughboy, you gotta do something, man. Fight back. Fight back. This would have been a fucking, they would have had to turn the cameras off in that bitch. Furniture would have been moving because it was going to be a fucking real fight in that bitch. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Touch me. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me, my nigga.
Clip that. Clip that.
Hey, YP.
I haven't smoked weed in like 60 days. Ricky! No! Ricky! I've never witnessed something like that.
You haven't
Don't worry
smoked
about it.
weed in
It's fine.
60 days.
Okay, so there you have it. Doughboy has sustained an on-camera fondlement of his titty. That was the craziest thing that could have possibly. I mean, did anyone see that coming ever? And Doughboy just sat there and allowed it to happen. He didn't flinch. He didn't swat the hand away. He didn't even move. I was
Didn't do it.
shocked. I couldn't
Damn
believe it.
thing.
I immediately began rewinding and rewatching this. I mean, this is a special. The chat. Let me tell you about the chat. The chat
Oh,
during this
shit.
lit up like the 4th of.
You fucking tapped that bitch like 3 posts. Excuse me. What?
Immediately began
He was
rewinding
scared.
and rewatching this. I mean, this is a special. The chat.
1, 2,
Let me tell you
3,
about the
4.
chat. The chat
It was
during
like
this
5.
lit up like the 4th of fucking July.
Stream this week.
He just scooped his titty. The chat is going insane right now.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay.
You
got it.
Hey, I
came
ain't gonna
back
lie,
with a
though.
vengeance.
I ain't gonna lie.
And Doughboy is just creepily sitting there quietly saying, yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Laugh it up. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of frightening. What? I'm actually kind of concerned. People need to keep their eye on this Doughboy. Make sure that you frisk him good. Get up all under those folds. I don't want him carrying a weapon. I think he might be dangerous. So, I mean, it just, like I said, it continues like this into the wee hours of
Yeah,
the night.
I ain't
This
gonna
is the
lie.
most-
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that he didn't do nothing in this moment means this is gonna fuck him up. And in this video, he's gonna see this video. Because best believe somebody like Doughboy Googles his own name. He's searching up his own. He's gonna see this clip. He's gonna see clips from this video. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna be in his ear about this. They're you know, why did you let all this happen to him? And it's gonna brew. It's gonna cook inside of his head. And this is how, like, I don't know if I could say the word, like, you know, when people that go into buildings and do stuff to a bunch of people on a massive scale, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. This is probably how these type of things happen, man. You know, it takes one instance of bullying, and then the person goes home and they think, well, I should have did this and I should have done that. And then they look and they're like, oh shit, I got something that could solve all these problems. And then they pick up that thing, okay, And like, you know what? I'm gonna do it to everybody. Everybody gotta go. Everybody. So y'all better watch out. I would pat him down whenever he clock in. Pat him down. Look inside his book
Epic
bag.
mark out.
This nigga built.
Let
like
me say this.
Pinky, nigga.
Yeah. Your joke. Go, tell your fat joke.
No, you built like Pinky, bro. I'll wife you, nigga.
What? What in the fuck? I've never. No way. Pinky?
Epic mark out.
This nigga built.
Let
like
me say
Pinky,
this.
nigga.
Yeah. Your joke. Go, tell your fat joke.
No, you built like Pinky, bro. I'll wife you, nigga.
Get another one on. Go ahead. Go.
Look how he's laughing. You already lost, nigga.
All right, so there you have it, guys. Doughboy is a mark. He has been officially marked out. He will never recover from this. And so there it is. There's a video for you guys. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this new channel. I got to go make some Patreon content right now, so I will catch you guys on the next one.
So, yeah, that was fucking terrible. I fucking hated that. No, I mean, not the video, but I mean, I hated that for Doughboy. I mean, god damn. As a man, there ain't no fucking way I'll let that happen to me. Like I said, I'm just playing. It's a joke. Talking about like in GTA or something. I would never hurt anybody. Violence is never the answer. Unless you want to podcast in a nigga from Birmingham City like that. I'm just playing. Just jokes. All right, so that was terrible. Let's see what my man Gangland. You know what? I want to see what Gangland Neem had to say about it, but it's a 30-minute video. I don't have the time for it. I will watch it off stream, and then if it's good, I mean, I know it's good. I definitely know it's good, but I will probably clip up something he has to say about it and bring it to y'all at a later date. Okay. So another thing I wanted to get to was this shit about Anne Hefe. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this really hurt my feelings. I don't know Anne Hefe personally, obviously, right? But he is an influencer. He is also a No Jumper host, and I think what hurts me about this situation is I've literally been watching him come up. I've literally been seeing him make the transition from being in the streets to, like, you know, he's learning. He was learning how to podcast and how to be an influencer. He was building up his YouTube channel, and I literally watched him like come from. I'm not gonna say nothing, right? Because he had something, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have been at No Jumper. But I'm saying, I feel like he was on his way to being something so much bigger than what he was, right? Like, as most people should be, right? Like, we all, as human beings, should be learning and growing and becoming better people. What I'm saying is, it was more, it's more televised for him, right? And it was interesting to see because it's very clear that, you know, young Anne Hefe he was definitely a gang member. He was definitely somebody who was active in the streets, and, you know, like I said, we could see him more and more become content oriented. So this is what happened. Okay. Like I said, all that stuff just now about young Anne Hefe. He was on No Jumper. He was a podcaster. Well, he is a podcaster. He is on No Jumper. But just a few days ago, something happened where he was picked up. And then he had just missed one podcast. And during that podcast that he had missed, the mods were looking for him, right? They were searching public databases, and they found out that he was in jail, and he had a $1 million bond, right? Now in LA, Los Angeles, California, a $1 million bond, they only would do that for one reason, right? And that is 187A, murder. Okay, so immediately everybody started making speculations where they were like, you know, trying to just say, basically, everybody was just racing to report something. And a few things got put out, right? The first thing that got put out was first, didn't nobody know what was going on, right? It was just that he had a $1 million bond. Cool. The next thing that came out was like he had ran into somebody at a taco stand. Oh, excuse me. He ran into somebody at a taco stand, and during this, he had some sort of incident at a taco stand, and a weapon got pulled and used, right? Well, what another thing that they say happened is it was a DP that went wrong. Okay. For those of y'all that don't know what a DP is kind of, it is a term used in gang culture for basically like a disciplinary action for gang members, right? A DP, you're a member of a gang, the leader of the gang or whatever, the squad leader of the gang tells you, you got to come down to the hood. We're going to whoop your ass because of something you did. But okay. So, anyways, like I said, it really bothered me. I mean, it's so sad to think that now, this guy's life is basically over with. We're talking about a young black man with kids, who was on his way to being something in life, who seemed, for all intents and purposes, to be changing his life for the better. And now it's just all down the drain. It's all over. He's going to be, you don't get probation for fucking murder. You know what I mean? Anyways, I would like to find. Anyways, okay. So let's just look. This is what TMZ had to say about it initially. So let's just see what that is. Okay.
Aunt Hefe. Enforcement sources have told TMZ that Aunt Hefe was busted by LAPD.
My bad. Hold on. Okay, here's what TMZ had to say about it.
The rapper and co-host of the No Jumper podcast, has been arrested for murder. Law enforcement sources have told TMZ that Aunt Hefe was busted by LAPD's elite robbery homicide division and booked for felony murder. He's being held at the LAPD jail on a $1 million bond. Adam22 told TMZ that Aunt Hefe has been a great podcaster for the last year or so, and as far as he knew, Aunt wasn't really in the streets like that anymore, so this is all a huge shock. Aunt Hefe, the rapper and co-host of the No Jumper podcast.
Okay, so that's what TMZ had to say about it. So there was a couple of things. So I'm not able to. Okay, here we go. So look, this is a video that was posted from the day before or something like that.
Deal with the good old people, man, today.
Now this video, this is like one of the last videos that he had posted. As you can see, he's in the car. People are saying, he don't look well. I'll show y'all the video.
It was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man. And he was this close, man. He was this close. This close to cashing in on Wish.
Hold on, I realize now y'all probably can't see the video. Let me try to do something about it. I don't think that's gonna help at all.
Thinking.
There's nothing I can do about it.
So right now, right, I'm in a phase.
Okay, so let me just find something else. I ain't gonna lie, I do not like that white dude. He get on my nerves. He's very performative and it feels very fake. So I'm not gonna play a Poetic Flacco video. Golly, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Hefe was stressed out. Let's take a look at the footage of the murder. And yes, I got the footage before the police. Don't ask me how I got it. This Aunt Hefe murder investigation.
Let me just stop it right here because this is not Poetic Flacco is this. He's lying. He doesn't know shit. Okay. Whatever this footage is, it may not have anything to do with Aunt Hefe. In fact, I'm not even gonna show it. I'm not even gonna, because this is the taco stand shit, right? This is an allegation, and the only thing that Flacco is basing all of this off of something he heard from somebody else, and the fact that there's a white Jeep there, and apparently Aunt Hefe drove a white Jeep at some point or another. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna show that one. I just don't like the idea of just hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it.
What's the good old deal with the good old?
This nigga had 1 million damn channels, didn't he? Oh, yeah, I think, hold on.
But I don't even understand. People, it's your boy.
Okay, so this is another video from a few days ago. This is like, okay, so he's been locked up for like 3 days, right? What is it, Friday? Oh, it might be like 4 days. I can't remember. But look at this. This video is from 3 days ago. It's on his channel. Look at his eyes, okay? It's fucking terrible, man. And this is another thing that it breaks my fucking heart, because it's almost like he knew, he must have been talking to someone who let him know, like, it ain't gonna go well, right? Like, if you combine this with the video that he just, in the video I just tried to show you all, where he said, you know, the devil was working, it's sad.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people?
Look at him. Now, okay, Young and Hefe definitely is a participant in marijuana. He loves it. He smokes it. Probably eats it. Hell, I do. I love it too. But look at his eyes, y'all. This ain't, I mean, somebody that got a tolerance, you know, this looked like this man been crying.
It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, man, we got Jaleese, man. It look like it's ugly up in these streets, you know what I'm saying? You know, usually I don't do no content on this woman, drop content on her or anything. You know, the little situation we had, I pretty much left it there. Now, however, I'm strolling down Instagram, and I see one of the Clips channel, right? Have a clip of No Jumper, you know, Adam, Moose, Lush, Doughboy, and Munchie B. And you got Jaleese on the phone, so on this phone call, you know, something is.
All right, so right now he's talking about the situation that I was talking about before. Remember I was telling you all about the Jaleese situation. So anyways, I just wanted to what the fuck? Excuse me, I'm sorry. But anyways, I just wanted to show y'all his eyes. He just seemed out of sorts, and if you go on with the video, you know, you could tell his mind is in some other place. Excuse me. So I guess Traveler Ross
Okay,
is
I've just got a massive update, and it sounds like the victim in the Aunt Hefe murder situation has now been identified. So TMZ just posted this article. It says, No Jumper co-host Aunt Hefe, alleged murder victim, died of blunt force trauma in a parking lot. Now, this fits in with the rumors going around that this was apparently a DP or a gang discipline.
Yeah, see, so like I said, yeah, and that's what most people were saying. Most people, a lot of people think it's a DP, and I would say that would make more sense, because from what I can tell, watching Aunt Hefe, and what I know about him, and that's without doing any type of investigation on his background, because I mind my goddamn business. I don't give a damn, you know, about nothing like that. I just watch his content. But if you watch his content, you know, it's pretty clear, you know, what he's got going on. So the DP allegation makes a lot more sense, right? Because it don't seem like Aunt Hefe, I mean, this guy has so much going for him. He's got properties. You know what I mean? He was doing his Airbnb. You know what I mean? Like he was getting money. Why the hell would he just go to a taco stand and blast somebody? It don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Flacco would love to think that a black man like him would be so stupid. Flacco is a moron. You know what I'm saying? Flacco think don't get me started with Flacco. I don't like him. But Flacco would love to think that somebody could be so senseless, right? And people are senseless. Let's be honest, it does happen. I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but what I'm saying is Jefe had more sense than that. He wouldn't throw his life away like that. Now, what would be more likely? A DP, right? Because in California, let me see. I'm not a lawyer, so how can I explain this? So in California, if you commit a felony, and during the commission of that felony, if you commit a crime and during the commission of that crime, someone dies, everybody involved with the crime gets charged with murder. That's just how it is. I know it ain't fair. I get it. But that's just how it is. That's just what they do. And so the fact that he would be charged with murder would make more sense if it was a DP. Let's say he was a lookout or something like that. Or you know, more than likely, he probably didn't put no hands on nobody. I'm not saying that because he not a tough guy or something, but I'm saying a guy with something to... And Jefe would have status, so why the hell would he be? You know, that's something that a YN would be involved in. You know what I'm saying? Why would you, you know? But I feel like if anything, you know, he would have been there because he is a gang member. And, you know, he may have felt like he needed to, you know, it had to happen.
Gone wrong. A DP is where a gang member, you know, does something wrong that's against the rules of the gang, and then they end up basically having to, you know, get a beat down or a discipline, a DP from the gang. Now, there was rumors that have been going around from Remo basically saying that, you know, this was a DP gone wrong, and that appears to be corroborated by this TMZ article. So this elaborates. It says, Carl Welch is the person who prosecutors claim No Jumper podcast host Ant Jefe murdered. He died of blunt force trauma in a parking lot, TMZ learned. Prosecutors filed legal documents formally charging Jefe, real name Boris Chelman, and another man named Johnny Gray with Welch's murder. And the LA County Medical Examiner listed the cause of death and a few other details on their own site. Prosecutors allege the crime went down on or about January 31st of this year. And they also listed a series of previous charges for which Jefe was arrested, including robbery. Okay, so here's some massive new information that's going around on this, basically, okay? So these are specifically his full charges that are currently going around. So this is apparently like the full sort of charging sheet for Ant Jefe from his court appearance, I guess, today. He was in court this morning at 8:30, I believe. And he's got murder. He's also got prior felony convictions and a serious felony, so I guess it's like a probation violation as well as the actual alleged murder. And the offense date is on the 31st of January of 2025. So basically it says the plaintiff, the deputy DA for the people of the state of California, Maurice Chelman, is the defendant, and basically he had a court date this morning. Okay, and I don't know if there is any update on that, if there's going to be another date very soon. But I would assume that he pulled up and he pled not guilty this morning. So basically the other person who was arrested with him apparently goes by the name Johnny Gray. So this is apparently the person that was arrested with Ant Jefe. And basically he's on the same murder charges, doesn't seem to have the kind of other charges against his name there that Ant Jefe has as far as the, you know, history of felony. Now, potentially this is a Johnny Gray who was arrested right before Ant Jefe, so they were both in court today together on the same case.
I'm gonna keep letting this run. I'll be right back.
Could be information on the arrest of Johnny Gray.
Keep letting this run. I will be right back. My bad.
Where is it? On the 19th, so that would have been the day before Ant Jefe. So when Ant Jefe is talking about he had a really bad day, I'm pretty sure that was the day after. So I think his friend maybe got arrested the day after he said he had a bad day. Just permanent housing assigned date 3/28. I don't know if that makes sense. So I think he was released on other charges. I guess he was on bond for other charges from 2025. But essentially, or maybe he was, this don't really make sense. I think this is an old arrest of the person. But anyway, here's some more information on the incident and what actually went down. This is allegedly just the original reporting that the victim had been found dead in a parking lot. It says Carl Welch, age 51, was reported dead in a parking lot. He's a 51-year-old black male. He was identified by the coroner's office. It was being treated as a homicide, and it was blunt force trauma. So the formal pronouncement of death was made on the Saturday.
Hold on. Because it just sounded like, did they just say that the victim was 51 years old? Los Angeles County is reporting the death of a 51-year-old black male that occurred in a parking lot. They DP'd a 51-year-old nigga? Are y'all out of y'all fucking minds? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? First of all, what the fuck? Why is he 51 getting a DP? What did he do? And what? First of all, come on, man. Y'all gotta have more sense than that, bro. Don't be silly, man. You beating on an old ass man. What the fuck?
In a parking lot. He's a 51-year-old black male. He was identified by the coroner's office. It was being treated as a homicide, and it was blunt force trauma. So the formal pronouncement of death was made on the Saturday. And basically, okay, his obituary would circulate, which matches up the correct dates. He was 51 years old, which I think is really interesting. He was an older cat. You know, probably somebody maybe with some history in the, you know, in H trait, right? But this is actually a picture of the alleged victim with his kids. He was 51 at the time of his death, so that's just really sad. You know, just, I don't know, older, you know, more senior people from these hoods, they're still getting caught up, and they're saying this was a DP gone wrong, okay? And he's missed by his children. This is his full obituary. It says, Carl Terrell Welch obituary. In loving memory of Carl Terrell Welch from Rancho Palos Verdes, California. So he living far away.
I don't appreciate him putting all this information out. I don't think that it's a good idea to be putting out victim names or names at all. I wish he didn't do that. But anyway, so that's
from
that's
the
that.
H-Tray hood, where we've got a picture of him with his daughter. His daughter, Dejane Welch, actually arrested for a shooting of a Santa Barbara man, and basically being arrested for it.
Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, so I'm hoping that Anne gets a decent lawyer, gets a great lawyer. I hope he gets a great lawyer, and you know, he somehow, you know, beats this, because I want to see him. I want to see him do well, man. He was on the road to success, and he was definitely on his way. And it's just sad to, you know, that might all be over with over something that was probably completely petty. Let's go back to that first topic with Doughboy. Apparently, I think No Jumper put out a clip with Doughboy responding to, no, I forgot. Oh yeah, so so Doughboy. Oh man. Okay. Damn, I feel like I gotta drop so much floor. So okay, so the name of this clip is Doughboy responds to AD calling him a bitch. Now, who is AD? AD is another former No Jumper host, and I'm telling y'all, let me tell y'all, man, this is not, excuse me, I'm not trying to be no Jumper reaction channel, okay? But I gotta, let me just get through this. I'm gonna hit these topics, and then we're gonna get into some games. AD is a former No Jumper host. I feel like I've said that so many times tonight. But he left at a certain point, and he started his own thing. He got a community, Fitmunity World, and he's got an association with a podcast called Back on Fig. Okay. It's very successful. AD is a rapper also. I should say that first. My bad. AD is a rapper from LA. Because that's probably what he's most known for. Anyways, Doughboy was laughing on the podcast with Adam. Adam was saying some disparaging things about AD, and Doughboy was laughing. Apparently, that got back to AD. AD somehow got in the. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know when. But AD did check him about it and pressed him, and then he went on the podcast and talked about it. Maybe I should show that first. Okay, so that way y'all can see who. That way y'all can see. Hold on. Here we go.
Speak on how people bully Doughboy.
Hey, we gonna speak on that. I gotta wait the point get here, man.
Now I gotta talk about that because Doughboy's my right. When Doughboy first got out here, bro, I was with Doughboy tough. You know what I'm saying? It was him. My conclusion was when we had this Santa Monica. I think it was Santa Monica or some in West LA type. He had the podcast studio. I was fucking bro. He had a great setup. Doughboy was so just calm and collective. I went to No Jumper and just got on his knees and started bobbing. And he just muck. Whole course of muck. I was like, God, he got the tattoo and all that. Like, I was hot. I'm like,
Shout out to my Doughboy,
bro.
When did that happen, by the way? When did
even mock. Like, God damn.
Hey, but that's happened at No Jumper though.
But listen,
when did he start on No Jumper?
No. What you saying is funny as hell with Doughboy. But I seen when we did the Wildin' Out, Adam came and I seen how all the people who work for him just started to do it again.
Mock. Whole porn star. Mock. God damn.
Hey, I seen it in real time.
Just mobbing. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I have so much respect for bro. And then I'm like, me and my.
But see, that's how I felt.
Man, I'm like,
look,
oh, cuz.
my thing is this,
You
right?
are out, nigga. I'm finna go pull up on
This my thing, right? My thing was like, I don't care if you go work over there or be on the platform.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But if a name pull up, and shout out to my boy We Starving, because I don't watch nothing. He sends me everything. Anything with my name in there, I'm like Santa Claus. Just making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm trying to find out who's naughty or nice. AD is gonna press you today. That's what I'm on,
well,
right?
you been watching my shit. I've been pressing. I've been on your too.
You supposed to. You my boy, though. Yeah. Hey. I know. So but cuz like I'm like, okay, when I met cuz doing roast me, I'm like, you know, bro, respectable, cool guy, all type. We built a rapport with each other, and then when we all had the deals with caffeine.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yep, I had a deal too.
Yeah, we all had deals.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was sweet.
Oh, that was sweet.
Hey, you
Caffeine, come back.
Also, you know, hey man, tap in, man. I'm trying to get some sponsorships. Ain't no company too big or too little to fuck with me, man. As long as it ain't hurting kids or nothing, you know, I'm willing to, push your product. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, Caffeine. What's up?
That's the crack era again.
Hey, boy.
Caffeine, the crack era again.
I think I probably was getting the less. I was getting $3,000 a month.
That's crazy to say how much you was getting.
Yeah,
I don't want to tell you what he was getting. I don't want to tell you what he was getting. He made me mad. When he said, I'm getting this, I said, yo, I ain't getting why the f*** I ain't getting nothing?
It was almost.
Hold on, man. I got you. Hold on.
It was like, it was.
Get you. The money at, cuz.
Put you, just tag me in. Like, that's, if I put you, that's how I treat you.
Right.
So, when Cub went over there, I'm not thinking nothing of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, We Starving hit me. He like, hey, you know this guy? He's sitting over there like commenting on y'all. And I'm like, huh? So I see. And you feel me? The white boy, he's sitting there saying something and then he just like interject. He like, yeah, and the way that they do this or some. So I'm like, I can't believe this is him. This got to be AI.
It is.
You get what I'm saying?
A clone.
I'm like,
they take the brain out. He a clone. That's what's going on. He got the no jumper tech. Man, come on, Lena to suck this private part. Whooped him out. They got him. Got him.
Bro, so I see that. I'm like,
got him. She showed how to perform it.
I'm saying it ain't no way that's dope.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
I had a no jumper tattoo. I said, oh, come done with it, cuz.
Hey, so
I don't want to see you, bro. First I was come back and fuck with you. I don't want to see you now.
It's over. He's done.
I with Nick. Wilding out, cool. But you, what the white man? Bye.
Hey, look. Patrick Cloud hit me. He like, hey, we about to do the show. we about to do the show. So I'm like, look,
What he do?
Walk him. God damn. He just spit on that poof.
Jesus Christ.
Shit kind of paused, man.
I'm not mad, but I'm inside.
Yeah.
I was gonna, you feel me? I was gonna just check cuz outside.
Yeah, leave it out there.
But he walked inside. So I'm like, okay. So I'm going around shaking everybody's hand. I see him, he on the phone, but he like, he far.
He was scared.
He was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went back there. So Sandy, what's going on with the? You ain't got shit going on, Sandy, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You want to see you ain't got shit going on, bro. Stop it, nervous as motherfucker.
Bro,
AD.
cuz on the phone for like 45 minutes though.
Yeah, he spooked.
So look, I'm being respectful. I'm gonna let you finish your conversation. But it's still before we do everything.
You
You
supposed to
feel
be
me?
good, bro. You fuck that conversation.
No,
Top cuz.
no, listen. Hey, I'm not mad though. You feel me? I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not mad though. But I'm like, I'm keeping my eyes on cuz.
Right.
So you know when a nigga look up a little bit,
Right.
you see if I'm still looking,
Right.
Cuz probably like, okay, I gotta get this out the way. You feel me?
Little shit.
Hey, AD, what the list is? I'm checking it twice.
I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm trying to find out who's naughty or nice. AD's gonna press you today. You feel me?
Nah, but so.
No, so I shake everybody's hand, and he come over there. Hey, what's up, AD? I'm like, nah, cuz, let me holler at you real quick. You feel me? I'm like,
He was spooked. How his face looked.
He looked a little nervous.
Yeah, spooked, shy.
Anyway, so there's that.
Okay.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on. I done messed it up. Hold on. So let me get me back on full screen. So let's see what Doughboy is gonna respond to. Anyways, in that clip, he calls him a bitch, whatever.
As a combo to park and get for the bro.
Appreciate
We gotta smoke one of those together.
Yo, well, hold up. Before you start, I heard you had to smoke with AD though.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh,
boy.
Please.
I came in on timing.
I don't know if this happened before or after, because didn't this nigga marked him out already, right? He grabbed his titty. We already seen that. I don't know why. I hope that it don't make no sense to be in the same room with this motherfucker.
Oh, really?
I heard AD was talking mad shit about you.
Scoot it away.
I heard you had mad shit to say about AD.
You hear this weird ass right here?
So Kyle is instigating right now. He's definitely trying to get Doughboy fucked up.
Hey, can they hear me? Can they hear me?
All right.
Nah. Okay, so let's get there. Let's get one thing straight. AD ain't punked me, nigga. And I hate that I even made it seem like that. Like
You definitely did.
I'm trying to set. I'm trying to get.
hold on. But shout out to AD, and that's bro.
They keep calling him Black Lush. That's crazy.
But bloody, he didn't punk me. I mean, he rolled up, and so this be the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with AD, and that's
Do
cool.
you though?
Huh?
Do you know? Because I can't.
No, because I
He's been waiting for this. Let's go.
My bad.
I've been rocking with AD for a long time, long before I got to No Jumper. Just like I've been rocking with Flacco, just like I've been rocking with Wack.
So like 4 months.
No, for like a couple of years. No, me and AD done songs
like
together.
Wack, right?
No, me and AD have songs together. I can pull it up.
Bro, I'm not gonna waste your time because we already we like an hour into the whole. We an hour into the stream, and I really want to get into some gameplay. So I'm not even gonna try to look and see do they got songs together. I almost bet they maybe do.
So
I doubt it.
when he seen me, he had the energy, and so it could have went left, but it didn't. But just had a civilized conversation. He was like, "Yo, what's it?" Because he really got smoked with Adam, and I didn't know it was real like that. So when I seen him in the flesh, and he was talking, I was just like, he was just like, "Hey, no, we gotta holler about that Adam." I'm like, "That Adam? I didn't even know that Adam was a whole thing." So then when he pulled me to the side and we talked like men, civilized men. He didn't punk. He didn't say, "Nigga, I want to beat your nigga. Come outside." It was none of that. So if I even misrepresented that AD punked me, no, he did not. He came up to me. He had a legitimate issue. I said, "Oh, let me hear what you're saying." And when I heard what he was saying, it was good. We had a conversation, and then it was just that.
So you're saying
The nigga didn't punk me.
Wait, so you're saying AD was nice?
I'm not saying he was nice. I'm saying that the nigga didn't punk me.
Why'd he call you the B word?
Because that's when AD didn't call me. If you watch the clip, he didn't call me. Other niggas might have said it.
No,
he didn't say it.
He said he was talking about the story.
Yeah.
Huh?
He called you a bitch when he was retelling the
No,
story.
he for sure called you a bitch.
Nah, you said you was a
But I have a question. Did you guys?
How you feel about that?
Wait, at the end, did you guys
He definitely
smooch,
said that.
or
That's a good
was the energy more like China Mac?
No, the energy was okay. It was cool. He addressed me about something. I said, "Oh,
Let me just say something real quick. That China Mac thing is a reference to I don't want to. Goddamn, China Mac is a former no jumper host. anyways, him and AD had some sort of beef. And then they did this fake fight thing. It was weird.
No, the energy was okay. It was cool. He addressed me about something. I said, "Oh, I didn't know you seen it like that. This is how I feel." But I didn't know it was a real thing because you know what? This no jumper. This shit is a circus. Like I don't know. I'm thinking these are cool behind the scenes.
About that bitch.
And so when I was just sitting there, and when Adam was saying whatever he was saying, let's just get that clear. It ain't like Adam was like, AD's a bitch, AD's a mark, AD's this. He was just saying some regular. And I was just like, because that's like my nervous twitch, but I wasn't agreeing with what Adam was saying. Then when
So he just confirmed that he was definitely nervous. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going on the internet and telling somebody you was nervous talking? I mean, come on, man. This dude is fucking stupid.
realized it was a real situation, I was like, oh no, I didn't know it was that. He was like, nah, I got real smoke with bro. I said, oh, okay, I didn't know.
No, it sounds like you disrespected AD.
So you was nervous when you heard him.
I was not nervous at all.
He just fucking said he was nervous. He said he was laughing because it was like his nervous twitch. He just said that shit. This nigga Doughboy is completely unaware. He don't know what's going on, bro. He don't know what's going on.
In that confrontation, there was nothing about me that made me nervous about AD as a man. I wasn't worried about that.
So you think you got him in a squabble? That's what you're saying?
You take him? You think you can?
I'm not taking a lot.
I would have been like, listen, let me just tell the fucking story because what the fuck? They trying to put him in a trick bag, bro.
A lot of losses. So no, I don't know. I wasn't feeling like this finna beat my ass. No, I wasn't worried about him like that. But
because you don't take losses.
I don't be taking losses.
You said you're gonna dog walk AD is crazy.
But
listen, man.
Can y'all hear what they say? They try to put him in a trick bag with AD. That's crazy.
And whatever it is whatever it gotta be. But what I just wanted to make it clear
That you would mind
that AD didn't punk me.
But he was like, yo, stop like nodding and laughing at the jokes when I was talking. You said okay, right?
So it's on site at this point.
So he told you don't laugh when say my name in here, and you said okay. You said
No.
next time you're gonna see
He
him,
basically
you're gonna clean his fucking
what
jaw.
AD was saying to me was, I think that you think this is a joke, but I really don't like Adam. And I was like, oh, I thought you and Adam was like cool behind the scenes. And so I was like, once I realized it was a real thing, I was like, oh man. And I apologized to him. Like, bro, I wasn't trying to just go along with that.
He made you say sorry.
Nah, ain't no ever made me say sorry. Ain't no ever made me say sorry.
No, it's crazy he made you apologize because he
No,
walked past me a few months ago. He didn't say shit.
You said what? AD didn't make me pack nothing up, roll nothing up, none of that.
Do you feel like you shouldn't have apologized now that he's like on his pod, kind of talking about you, like he checked you all crazy?
No,
Like you should have been like, man, f all that.
Nah.
You did the right thing. Apologize.
Though.
Listen.
Yeah. What about the? Yeah, he called you a bitch.
I know
That's the
AD don't think. I think if we could call AD right now. AD don't think I'm no kind of a bitch.
You can't call AD right now.
Shout out to AD, but nah, I didn't. It ain't like he was trying to be like, "Hey, nigga, I need the fade," and I turned it down. It was nothing like that. Like, nah.
He was ready.
But
That's how he made it.
In that
That's how he
room,
made
nigga.
it.
suspect. It's like this. It's like this. If a nigga you don't like was sitting there and me and you cool, let's just say random nigga that you don't get along with, and then I'm just sitting there nodding my head. You might be like, "Hey, Doe, that's some hoe shit," and then when you see me, you might be like, "Hey, Doe, what's up with that shit?" That's all it was. It wasn't like the nigga checked
I
me.
would have told you, nigga, don't be chuckling in their rooms, nigga. When niggas making jokes about me, nigga, and you would have been like, all right, bro, I'm sorry. That's basically what you
You Doughboy trying to laugh like, oh no, that'll never be me. But that was definitely you. That's exactly what happened.
Shout out to AD. It wasn't no problem, but no, the bro didn't check me. He didn't make me put my head down. He didn't make me look at the ground. It wasn't nothing like that.
Have you seen the clip?
All right, bro.
Man, play the clip, man, because maybe I don't know what the
I
fuck
didn't see that.
really happened.
Fuck. All right, bro.
Do you know about Sosa's Kelpie clip?
All right. Anyways, Doughboy is another motherfucker, man. I'm starting to fucking sleep. He got that this dude is a fucking clown. Okay, y'all. We got to move on to bigger and better things. That is enough news. We did a lot of topics just now. We did 3. We basically just did 2. But we need to get into some gameplay, man. I got some shit to do in Arc Raiders. So I ain't trying to be on here all night, man. We did an hour and 10 minutes of basically news. Excuse me. Okay, what? Oh my God. Hold on. Man, it missed to heaven. What? Hold on. Y'all, we might got a real. Wait a minute. Now I'm not gonna. I don't want to. Let's just look at this real quick. We'll just check this out real quick.
Everything from start to finish. The girl he was gonna be.
Name of this video is called. It's obviously body cam footage. It's from Law and Crime. Man admits to having with his dog. What? New Mexico man named Timothy Harper was arrested for exploitation of children and bestiality. Harper allegedly tried communicating with a 13-year-old girl. Wow. Who, by the way, was fake, thank God, and part of a setup. When police questioned Harper, he allegedly admitted to the crime and also admitted to having with his dog. Wow.
But hopefully he doesn't get his phone and start going all over again.
Hey, don't go outside. Don't go outside. Come here. That's fine. Don't go outside.
Oh no, don't never let him in.
Horrible, disgusting
Oh, he
crimes.
got a
like
woman
using
in there
underage girl
too.
to sexually assault them, or even doing.
All right. That's some sick ass shit. I hate that. Okay, y'all. Let's can we get into some gameplay? You know? Let's lighten the mood. Let's can we play some video games? Is that all right with y'all? Yes, there we go. Who is that? Protocol. Computer. Initiate protocol A17. We about to whoop somebody's ass in this motherfucker. What was I doing? Oh yeah, look at all these blueprints I'm stacking up for my homie. Okay, we need some ammunition. Throw that up there. Move that to the safe pocket. Bounce that back. Let's see, we got some quests we need to get
Ever since the
done.
bombardiers arrived, we've had to approach topside in a...
I hear Shawnee sleeps below a reinforced table.
Don't forget about...
We need to. All right. I'm just gonna go to
I hear Shawnee sleeps below a reinforced table
What?
these days. If she sleeps at all.
Okay, I know where to go. For that, we gonna knock this quest out and we gonna go to damn battlegrounds. We just gonna knock that out real quick. Oh, the harvester event is going on. Yeah, we just gonna knock that out real quick. Oh, we need some ammo. Hold on. A little bit of ammo. Oh, look at my shield. Repair that real quick. Here we go. Y'all, I ain't messing around this time. We got some serious work, serious work to get done. Okay. Damn, mobile studio, that's lit. Great. I gotta go into some sort of building, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the building, so I ain't even gonna try. But let me just go ahead and knock this out real quick. Kill that. Wow. Wow. Oh, miss. Damn. Okay. Shit. Because I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Here we go. Easy. Easy work. You know, I don't like to kill too much arc. I feel like once you kill so many arc in one go, these motherfucking machines can smell it on you. They smell that motherfucking motor oil on you or something. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, you got the blood of my fallen brothers on your breath. You know what I'm saying? Seem like everything start coming out the woodwork once you kill so many arc. I'm just looking for some prickly pears, and look all of them over there. I'm just looking for some prickly pears and some aloe. Look, here go a prickly pear. Bong. Bong. Oh, ton of them. Oh, you know what? Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. See, because I was just doing all that talking and everybody can hear me. Just in case shit get a little hostile, I don't want to be giving away my position. This is, I'm trying to keep talking to y'all. Look at that. Easy. 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 Goodbye. I ain't even gonna look. Boom. Oh shit, look, it's the building. Good, because I wanted to go over here anyways. I don't know what I need to do. I thought it was something, maybe, I don't know, man. I might be just getting my buildings mixed up. I'll knock this out real quick. Eating it. Oh yeah, what I'm hearing, I guess, is probably the matriarch or whatever. All right, what I need to do? Search for a notice board with a note from the researchers. So, some sort of board in here. Oh shit! Shredder. Easy. Very sick. Oh man. I gotta go to Berry City. But first, some loot. What's up, man? Oh, what's up, man?
What's up? You doing the locker?
Oh yeah. Come on, man. We can split it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sweet,
yeah, see? 2 breaches, yeah.
You pick one. You pick which one you want. I got a Venator too if you want it.
Alrighty, my friend. Good luck.
I got a Benadryl too if you want it.
No, I'm good. You go ahead. I am out of here. Just pop my head in here real quick, see what's going on. No loose loot. Oh, little boat. Take that. Now I am gone. Berry City, top floor, Piazza Roma. Now y'all know usually this is where I will play some outro music. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to stop doing that because my channel is full of copyright claims from doing that type of shit. YouTube hates music. I don't know why. Even if it's a damn AI cover. So it fucking sucks, but whatever. We just won't play no music. For those of y'all unaware, this is usually when that's a lot. This is usually when I would play Bye Bye Bye. Oh, boat. Oh my God. I'm the best, bro. Literally. Shit. Nah, I don't want to fuck with that Racketeer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared of that Racketeer. We out. Spent about 8 minutes in there, maybe 7 or 8 minutes. Knocked out part of that quest. Now we moving on. Oh. I'm gonna do some I gotta do some inventory stuff. But while I'm doing that, let's flight attendant gets caught stealing a passenger's bag.
You're gonna take an unattended bag
Hell?
that you don't know what's in it, and you're gonna take it onto a plane that's going somewhere with all these people on it.
On June 23rd, 2019, a passenger reported his bag missing. What he didn't know was that a flight attendant was moments away from flying away with it.
Like, had like a wireless charger. Yeah, it was just something like half second.
Half second.
He was in the bathroom. I turned around to pick my shoe, sit down. I turned around, snatched it right off. The moment I came out the bathroom.
Where were you seated?
At this bathroom in front of 8-7.
8-7. Okay.
Ever since the Bombardiers arrived,
I need to go to Berry City anyways.
I hear Shawnee sleeps below a reinforced table these days. If she sleeps at all. We'll need to reinforce this place and we'll need to do it soon.
Stuff sit there all day, don't touch it. As soon as you leave your stuff, I don't touch it.
If we have a camera there, we'll be able to see if it was there and
oh, it was there for sure, sir.
And then how it came up missing. Hey, Roy, Mark. Hey, I got a guy up here. I don't know if there's anyone down there that works the cameras right now. He went into the restroom. He had somebody pushing him in a wheelchair. The wheelchair attendant turned his back and his got a bag now that's missing off the back of the wheelchair. It was by the restrooms by A6. Yeah, so it's a ABM wheelchair pusher. It's the blue one, and then the gentleman that is in the wheelchair, probably looks like he's probably about 22 years old. I'm 33, but I look okay. He's a young 33. Wearing black plaid pants and glasses, black nails. All right. What time's your flight? Soon. 7.
Nigga, what time?
Let me just double check over here.
Fuck. I got time for your goofy ass. Anyways, you end up finding the man that stole the bag. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me gotta check on something. Hold on. My bad. I am back. Okay. We need to go to Berry City, reach the top floor above the Convenio in Piazza Roma. But also we need
Ever
to
since
try
the
to
bombardiers arrived,
kill 2 spotters. So let's go to Berry City. Should have everything good. See, look, I gotta go over there, but I'm gonna try. Controllers start acting weird like this, bro.
Let's move to that location.
Ain't safe. Look, there it go right there. There go. I don't need to kill a bombardier, but I need to kill a spotter. So if this is a bombardier, that is a bombardier. So I literally just need to wait until spotter spawn in. So I'm gonna try to find a safe space to kind of wait. That sound is a bastion. That's a snitch. Just gonna draw it in over here. I just don't want nobody else to kill it. Sounded scary. Sounds very scary, I ain't gonna lie. There it is. Yeah. I ain't that scared. My bad. I don't know why I jumped like that. Yo, bro. Oh. Watch out for this bombardier, man.
Yeah. I've been hearing him go off. Has he been hitting you?
Yeah, I wrote it. Oh man. I'm just waiting on the spotters. Oh. It's not like somebody about to kill him before I can get the spotters.
Alright, that's all I'm taking. You got it.
Yo, bro.
What's up?
You killed it too quick, man. I just needed to kill the 2 spotters, man. You ruined my quest.
That was the guy that's on it. I shot at the whole cracker. He was on it.
You just tell you, man, what outfit is this, man? You look fly as hell.
It's a new outfit, bro.
Yeah, I gotta cop that.
GG.
Like, good luck.
Should respawn pretty quick. Just as a note.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit around and wait for it. Good luck. We'll just come back over here later and. That's why I was trying to pull it closer to me. You know, hoping maybe people would realize. You know, I don't know. What am I talking about? On Berry City, reached the top floor of the Convenio.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hello.
How is it today?
Hey, I got a question. Do you know what the Convenio is?
The Convenio is?
Yeah.
That is, if I remember correctly, it's the bottom floor of that building, the Piazza Roma.
Yeah. Okay. This high rise over here.
Yeah, the one on the left.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
If it's not there, it's in this building with the hole in the wall here.
Okay.
Right over here.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Good. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Thanks a lot. See if he was right, y'all. Is he right, chat? Check this building first. Oh. Damn, what's up? Saying it. Oh, look. Convenio. 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 Welcome to the Convenio. What I need to do here? Search what? The researcher's flat. Oh. In the Convenio. Looking through the Convenio. This ain't it. Do it. Go back to the park.
Go to Murano Park.
If it's gonna respawn without with all those parts sitting right there. Man. Sound like a shredder in there. Just all worthless stuff. Well, I will wait around and we will see if anything spawns. I mean, come on now. It's got to be it, right? Yeah, here we go. Hey. I'm just gonna finish off this whole crap. I mean, video. It's easy work. Gotta make sure I grab my spotter relays. Once I get them spotter relays, we out of here. I'm just grabbing this shit for. I don't want nobody else to have it, to be honest. Usually it's also some hole cracker ammo in here. I don't know why not this time, but damn, that was it? Alright, let me find them. Where did I drop them spiders at? Let's kill these. What? What? Where's my shit? Where the hell is the other one at, man? Y'all got me fucked up. Now I'm out. Don't play with me about my damn loot, man. Need all mine. Need all my. Let's go. What else? What else? What else? Hmm? Oh no. Y'all hear that? I knew it. Damn. So weird being down here not playing my outro music. Sucks. And here's my ride. All right, that's 2 missions done. Two missions done. 2 of them done. 2 down.
Whatever happened up there, well done. Now, time to see if that bombardiers have been spotted.
You smell like dust.
Don't forget. If the data you found, there's a decryptor in the fuel control building by Acera spaceport. See if it can read that data.
Don't forget about Stella Montes. You know, that place isn't going to investigate itself.
So this stuff will sell. Top off my ammo. Check if anything need repair. Nope, everything good. Top off my grenades. Looks like I need some heals, so this is some bullshit. I'm scrappy. I'm sick of that damn bird. We need to do it. We need to destroy a bombardier.
Bastion. Still here?
We need to go to spaceport. Use the magnetic. Magnetic decryptor. I don't know what the hell. All right, so we're gonna go to spaceport and try to kill a bombardier. Oh, I'm getting tired, y'all. Not gonna lie to you. I'm getting a little sleepy. Getting a little sleepy, chat. So we need to go to the fuel control building, which, okay, hopefully we see bombardier on the way there. We'll use the whole cracker to take it right out. 700 meters away. Cache somewhere. Hold on. Let me just kill this. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh chat! Oh my god! And I was lacking situational awareness. Where's that cash at? Tripping. I was tripping, chat. Got too full of myself. Got a little complacent. You know what I mean? We hear nothing, so no bombardiers nearby at least. There might be one a little bit over this way. Doesn't sound like it though. Hello, hello. There's Soraka's here. I don't want nothing to do with that right now. Oh my god, there we go. There's somebody up. Just see what's going on with this dude. Oh, he's fucked. Should we help him, chat? He's cooked. I made it. He's good. All right. Man. No, 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 no. No, God, please no. God. God. Oh shit, I ain't no pussy. I ain't feel like going through all that right there, you know? Is it in here? There we go. Should be right here.
Try heading to the arrival building instead.
Arrival building?
They have a different model decryptor there.
Oh my god.
Let's go to the arrival building.
Somebody just got killed. Fuck on my face. Bombardiers, man. So weird. What is that, a bastion? We loot the tower. Did we loot the tower, chat? Am I fighting a leaper? Hello? Oh! Oh my god. It's hide out in here. I'm not scared, chat, but that Rocketeer can fire like 8 rockets at a damn time, man. I just don't want... I don't want to be involved in that. I'm trying to do something, man. It's safe to go. See a shredder in there already. Some magnetic decryptor somewhere. I think it's over here. That's where it's at. How's it going, man? What is it? What did that say? It's gotta be in here, right? All right. Just need to kill a bombardier. I just don't know where to find one at, man. Right here. Sometimes they be down. It's this little alleyway. Careful over here because some of the stuff that's supposed to be inside the building be outside the building. They're not that deadly, but it is super irritating. Can kill you. down there. Damn. No bombardiers. Wait, I hear something. Fucking Bastion. Just gonna leave. Enjoy.
Pretty good.
Yeah, also chat. I gotta see what's up with that new outfit, man. I really.
Hurry up, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I don't think he's coming. Okay, go for it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't give me no copyright. I just wanted to do something nice for them since they did something nice for me. We got one mission done. We still need to get that bombardier, man. We still need that bombardier. See what's going on
It
here.
seems like Chud the
Job
Builder
complete. Looks like the
finally
data's
is
been fully
able to
destroyed. The
make bail
Data or
because
no
a
data?
benefactor
Williams
finally
Peak sees
stepped
that been a
in.
major hub for
I don't be
Exodus
honest
research.
here. I feel like
Hold on, chat. I'm gonna let this play, but I gotta use the bathroom. We've been here what 2 hours or so. I got to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. 1 second.
this is the worst benefactor for him though. Because he's gonna be working that money off. All right, the person, or not the person, the company that is bailing out Chud the Builder, they're not bailing him out for his quote unquote freedom of speech. They're gonna be using him basically as their monkey, their mascot, something to dangle around to bring attention to their company. This is basically a company trying to buy press for their gambling betting services because, well, boys, today is tomorrow and Chud the Builder is in the bowl. Now, if you guys don't know, Chud the Builder has been given a bail of $1 million. It was reduced from $1.2 million in the new bail hearing. So he would have paid over $100,000 to get out of jail, and he did not have it. All right. His old GoFundMe that was, I think it has over $200,000 right now. He wasn't able to access that because obviously someone as not likable as him is not able to trust anyone to give his passwords to. Yes, he's not able to trust any of the friends, quote unquote, any of the people around him. Apparently, he's not able to trust his own fiance. He's not able to trust anyone to give his passwords to log into this account to get out the money. So obviously, he made a second one that he had someone else put together to get enough money, which didn't garner enough money either. So now we're down to asking for benefactors. He tried to get Aiden Ross to do it. Aiden Ross said, hell fucking no. Even for his brand risk fight, Aiden Ross was like, yeah, he's not worth it for a brand risk fight. Then he tried to get Tristan Tate to get him out. Tristan Tate said, oh hell no, that he is not a man. If Tristan Tate is calling you not a man, oh my god, that's how you know. That's how you know it's over. Tristan Tate said you should have fucking 1v1 that man with them hands. If he fist fought him, would have been a different story. Tristan Tate would have got him out same day. Bro out here pulling out a gun like a little bitch. I don't even want to hear it. Just say, I'm just saying it. Just say I don't even want to hear it. But yes, boys, this man got pulled out by a betting platform called Duel. And as you can see, the company is known for doing race baiting as their promotion. Yes, if you guys don't know what this person's doing, there has been a mosque recently, and basically the had on this exact same outfit and was doing this little as TikTok dance, basically showing him his wrist and himself. Let's just say this company is not known to be a good company. It's something that Chud the Builder, if his, you know, whole entire thing he was trying to say was real by saying he's not racist, but actually trying to, I guess, expand freedom of speech or whatever his logic is, he probably doesn't want to be seen anywhere near this company because this hurts all of his, you know, all of his things, all right? Because the company is not bailing him out to, oh, you know, we believe in freedom of speech. No, this is a publicity stunt for them. Yes, they are going to force him to work at their dueling company so he can get bailed out. Because we have, I'm not even going to give this guy any kind of credit, just blurring out his name already, because this guy, basically, he was in Brand Risk. Just, there you go. He's basically a Chud adjacent, except for he doesn't do it IRL. He does it, you know, online. You know, he doesn't do what Chud does IRL. He does it online. But this person says, my sponsors Duel is actively trying to bail Chud out. They have the 1 million ready to go. They are just waiting for payment instructions through their lawyers. I can't put into words how grateful, yada yada. This man got on his knees and started slurping it up. And then he then goes on to say, I also want.
So hold on, Chud got out or not? Let me go see what. Let's just see.
Chud and his team of white supremacists are criminals. These people are
Let's see what Flacco got
nefarious
to
and
say about it.
sketchy in every way possible. Chud and the hooligans and the criminals who work on his team has found a workaround to a judge's order. So a judge ordered that Chud bond has been reduced to $1 million, but he can't use any of the donations the racists donated to him, right, during his GoFundMe when he got locked up. He can't use any of that money. While the hooligans has found a workaround, people.
I'm in trouble in Nashville where he was on bond, and then in Clarksville, he does this. Social media is the common denominator, so let's get you off of that right now, okay? And as far as the money for the bond, let me come back, and I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to show you some more videos, but there's your boy Chud without his shave, okay? Now, the thing about the bond money, there is allegedly an online benefactor who's prepared to pay the money, an anonymous benefactor. He cannot use his GoFundMe money, or pardon me, the GiveSendGo money, because that money was not raised for that purpose. And if you use that money for that purpose, it's called fraud. Also, GiveSendGo's own policies say that you cannot use this platform to raise money for people who are charged with this kind of crime. So you can't use that money. Again, it was not raised for that purpose, and the policies of GiveSendGo say you can't do it.
Can somebody please explain to me how a judge has the legal authority to say that somebody's not allowed to use their donations for bail money? This makes no sense to me. I don't understand how a judge has a legal authority to say that, hey, yeah, somebody gave this to you, but it's no good here. You're not allowed to use that. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how they can legally do this. I think it's garbage. I've never known of any of the minority groups, whenever they go out here and commit these crimes and they fundraise, I've never once known them. As a matter of fact, I remember Kamala Harris raising money for Antifa and BLM protesters, and I don't remember any of them being denied bond or bail because that money was fundraised. Somebody explain this to me, why this man is being singled out.
He tried to murder somebody outside of a courthouse, but that's not the point here, okay? These people are freaking criminals, bruh. Whatever they say about us, whatever stereotypes they try to put on us, it applies to them. These dudes came out and made a public statement. They said, hey, we know the judge, the sitting judge, you know who wears the robe, who got the gavel, an entire appointed judge. Well, we don't care about his ruling. He said that we can't use the money that people donated during the Give and Go to pay the bond, people have donated almost $300,000 now. You can't use that money. So these criminals who don't care about the law, they're defiant, they're lawless, and they're probably going to get away with this too. They say, hey, do any wealthy person here, do any rich and wealthy person here want to help pay this bond? We can't use the gifts and go money to pay the bond. However, if you help pay the bond, whatever it takes, the $100,000 plus collateral to pay your bond, well, we'll just give you the $300,000. So if you pay the $100,000 and put up some collateral, well, we'll give you $300,000. So they're still using the gifts and go money. They're still using the donations to pay his bond. They're just doing it indirectly. So the judge says you can't use the money to pay the bond, so we'll just pay you. Then you pay the bond with your money. Well, then, we didn't. These absolute criminals, and guess what? It actually worked. Because somebody has now came forward to say they are going to pay Chud's bond. Adin Ross' best friend and homie, Paul Miller. If you guys don't know who Paul Miller is, then you are very fortunate. You are very lucky that you don't know who this guy is. Let's just say this. This is the only man on the internet who's probably worse than Chud. And that's saying a lot. He is probably worse than Chud, and that's saying a lot. So he got a sponsor. Because a lot of these dudes have ostracized themselves from society, that they can't really work no real job. They aren't really allowed on any platforms where they can monetize. So they have to latch on to other white supremacist organizations. Now, he got a sponsor. I'm not going to say their names, F him, right? But they are a casino. Now, apparently the sponsor, right, who sponsors Paul Miller to call random black children the N-word on Omegle and these other sites, now wants to pay Chud's bond. They now want to put up the $100,000 and the collateral. I would imagine. I don't think they're paying the whole $1 million up front. I think they're paying the $100,000 plus the collateral. These people are openly bragging about working around and circumventing a judge's order. A judge. And they're just openly allowed to do this. Now, apparently the sponsor have came forward wanting to do this. They have contacted the courts. Now, it hasn't been done. Chud is not released yet, so maybe the court is fighting back against this. Maybe the judge saying, hold on, bro, like what's the purpose of this? Because also, too, you can't bond somebody out under the premise they're going to work for you, right? Because if you guys remember, when Keefe D, the alleged killer of Tupac, when WAC 100 and others were trying to bond him out.
I remember that. So, look, Keefe D, there was... WAC was trying to bond him out, but it was thought that he was going to bond him out for like some sort of book rights or something like that.
They couldn't bond him out because his bond was contingent off he will do a documentary and turn over his life rights to this company for them to make back their money. The judge says, no, that's not allowed. So I don't think this sponsorship or this company can bill out Chud and then have Chud pretty much go on their site and bring them all the clout. I don't think the judge would allow that. So I do believe there's going to be a hearing to figure out where the money is coming from and why they're trying to bill out Chud. But this is just absurd and crazy, man. But more absurd and madness, right? Chud's team has officially written a letter to black people.
Hey there.
Right. And by black people, I mean Daryl Davis and the Hodge twins. Okay, so they have wrote a letter, a public letter to one black content creators, the Hodge twins. Like we don't claim those people.
Well,
but they wrote.
One second. Also, let me just make this clear. I don't think we claim you, Flacco. I've said this in numerous damn streams I've done where I react to Flacco's stupid ass videos, but Flacco is LARPing as an African American. He is not an African American. He's a damn. Hold on. Sorry. I was going to sound hateful what I was getting ready to say, but he's an immigrant. Okay. Flacco is an African. Okay. And he loves to pretend like he's so down with the culture and aware, but he hates black people. Flacco hates black people. He really does. If you watch any of his videos, you'll. It don't take much. You don't have to do no research. He hates black people. He don't stand for what we stand for. He don't like nothing about us. I'm almost positive the only thing he's interested in is money, which nothing wrong with that. But I hate the fact that he puts on these masks and be like, oh, we got to do this, we got to do that. Flacco is not we. It's us, and Flacco is against us. All right, now let me get back to my shit.
An open letter to these black folks, and in the open letter, they are asking these black content creators to help fix Chud's public relations with black folks. You can't make this stuff up, man. Why must y'all bring us in? Leave us alone. Leave us. It's too late. You did too much, bro. Leave us alone. You not fixing nothing with us, bro. Leave us alone. In this open letter, they're asking Daryl Davis, a black man, to advocate for Chud, to come to court and advocate for Chud, use his platform to advocate for Chud, and to let the world know that Chud's bond is unfair and that Chud is being unfairly persecuted because he's a white man. They want a black man to do this for them, okay? Let's read this open letter, people. This letter is just as ridiculous as you think it is. So it goes, Mr. Davis, my name is Ricky Cisco. I'm writing because a situation is unfolding in Montgomery County, Tennessee that I believe connects directly to the principles you spent 30 years acting on successfully against all odds. A man named Dalton, you know, the same nonsense, bro, all right? Chud is sitting on $1 million bond for attempted murder. The evidence shows self-defense. It doesn't. Now, they claim they pulled every murder in attempted murder case from Montgomery County, and not one exceeds $250,000. And the average bail is between $2,500 and $250. So Chud is being dealt, you know, a raw deal, et cetera, right? Now, he goes, Chud is the victim in this situation. They say, poor Chud is the victim. They said Chud lost his livelihood after he was targeted online and had his professional connection severed. He was targeted online. He didn't call a black woman and her daughter the N-word in public, though. He didn't choose to call a black woman and her daughter a N-word in public, but he's the victim. Let's continue, okay? Black Lives Matter followed him for a year, making sure he couldn't work over a single event. Live streaming became his only way to pay bills. His content was confrontational, and he used language that most people will call offensive. He did not walk on eggshells around anyone. Now they're again, they are bragging about how he went around and called black people the N-word, and he was brave enough to do this in black people's faces, and he didn't walk on eggshells. So this is a badge of honor for him. So why are you now complaining that you got what you asked for? Now here's the nonsense, okay? They write, here is the part that matters. Over time, something happened that your work predicts. Black people started engaging with.
All right, y'all. So we need to get to. Damn, I was going that long.
Hey, Apollo here. Listen, head to Pilgrim's Peak and see if you can find any paper trail of that research.
Go to the Pilgrim's Peak.
Terrible. Checking to see if I see any spotters or whatever, and I don't. All right. Should I kill this? I'm like that smack. Shit. Kill it. Damn. All right, y'all. We fucked. We might be fucked. We might be fucked, y'all. All right. We good. Boom. Look at that. Okay, I just thought that fire one. If that fire one had got up on us, oh my God. Literally cooked. That firefly, oh my God. We would have been cooked. It's really what I was worried about. I don't really care about the wasp and the what's the other one called? The wasp and can't remember what it's called. Damn. All right, chat. Not gonna lie, this could be one of the last. This is probably gonna be the last round because, and no offense, I'm coming up on 2.5 hours. I'm thinking about quitting streaming on this app and going on the green one. Y'all know the green one. You know, been on the purple one, and I was doing pretty good on the purple one. Out of about 3 followers, crazy amount of streaming time just to get those 3. Also, though, it wasn't as high budget as this particular stream is now. I wasn't doing it as big, but I think I might spend some time streaming on that app because I just don't feel like it's working out here. I don't know how much more I'm willing to sacrifice. Oh, somebody's been in here. Yeah, I am aware that I could just go on both, but what was that? Yeah, what is this? It's explosive projectiles that only. What is this? I've never seen this before. All right, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Let's go. Find the building pictured in the whiteboard. This looks like.
Let's go to that location.
Yeah. All right. Ain't no bombardiers here, so we just gonna get the hell out of here. I already searched all that stuff. Good. Hello. Chat, we just gonna leave. If there was any bombardiers, I would see the spotters floating around, and I don't see any. You see any? Put them out, chat. Ain't none. Let's get the hell out of here. Out on the shots. That was weird. Look, it's down there. Oh yeah, we cooked. Cooked. How's it not dead? What the hell is this? What's up, man? All right, guys. So we got that one mission done. Oh look, we leveled up. Check out my skills. I haven't looked at them in a while.
Here for your reward.
The bomb. I found notes. If you can find a work.
See if you can breach mountain.
Okay, guys. So thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for chatting, even though you probably didn't say much. Probably will be back tomorrow with another stream. Had a good time tonight. We got a lot of stuff done. Anyways, thank you for your time, patience, and effort. We'll see you guys possibly on another app or